What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live Tuesday night, 10/11/2016. We are doing 2016 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Choose Team 9-box case break number 6. Who has who? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Oscar Y. Atlanta Braves going to Steve Y. Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox going to Doug F. Chicago Cubs going to Mary L. Chicago White Sox going to Dustin L. Cincinnati Reds going to Tana W. Cleveland Indians going to Oscar Y. Colorado Rockies going to Joseph V. Detroit Tigers going to David R. The Houston Astros going to Steve Y. Kansas City Royals going to Gene W. LA Angels going to Joseph V. LA Dodgers going to Steve Y. Miami Marlins going to Doug F. Milwaukee Brewers going to Stephen A. The Minnesota Twins going to David R. The New York Mets going to Howard MZ. Howard MZ for the Mets. The New York Yankees going to Tom C. Oakland A's going to Tyler E. The Philadelphia Phillies going to Stephen A. The Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. The San Diego Padres going to Jan K. San Francisco Giants going to Tana W. Seattle Mariners going to Gary G. St. Louis Cardinals going to William M. Tampa Bay Rays going to Stephen A. Texas Rangers going to Doug F. Toronto Blue Jays going to Tori S. And the Washington Nationals going to Tana W. All right, guys, I want to point this out. Again, these are sold as 9-box cases, so they are the inner cases. This one, you can see an L on it. The reason that L is on there, because if you want to watch the live opening of the sealed 18-box master case, go on YouTube, look for Triple Threads break number 5. That was the opening of the 18-box master case, and when I cracked that one open, I did a left and a right situation with the two inners, and then I ran that through random.org, and we chose the right case based on random.org. So this is the left 9-box case, which came out of that master. Again, look for video Triple Threads break number 5 if you want to see the opening of that one. So here we go. Next 9 boxes coming up. So break number 5 had sick hits. It had a DECA card in it. It had a Crash Davis card in it. It had a David Ortiz 1-of-1 card in it. It had awesome stuff, but what it did not have was anything designated as the white whale. So all those big hits and nothing was designated white whale. So will these 9 boxes have the white whale? That's the big question. I don't know. They should. They should. All right, there we go. 9 boxes coming at us. I'm pretty sure I have to open these, right? Because there's 1 pack, right? Or no, there's the mini boxes. My bad. I'm thinking 5-star. There's the 2 minis. So here we go. Guys, thanks for filling this up. Thanks for coming out and showing your support lately. We've been getting breaks filled up way quicker recently than we have been in the past few months. So do not think that goes unnoticed, guys. We really, really appreciate it when you guys are coming out and hanging out with us on the live session nights. There is nothing that fills these breaks faster than having a big audience on the live session nights. So whether you hang out with us on breakers.tv or twitch.tv, it makes a huge difference. So if you're watching this on YouTube, we say it all the time. If you're watching it on YouTube, and obviously that's the only way you can come out to the breaks is by watching it the next day, that's fine. But try to make that effort if you can. Every once in a while, try to make that effort to come out and hang out with us during the actual live opening. It's a lot of fun, plus it really gets this stuff filled faster when we have a big live audience. All right, 2 cards out of the back are numbered cards. First numbered card, let me get a focus on my camera here. I have autofocus on when I open the boxes, and then I like to get a good manual focus point, really crisp. So that, I don't know, is that good? That's pretty good. All right, Justin Verlander, Detroit /99 as our first numbered card. John Smoltz /340, Braves. Then we have 3 base cards and 2 hit cards in the back. Jose Fernandez, base, Miami. Justin Upton, Detroit, base. Hosmer, base, KC Royals. Then our first hit card, New York Yankees, Severino, triple relic auto for the Yanks, and I believe, yes, sir, Mr. Tom C. is the owner of this one. Congrats, Tom. 14 out of 99. Little triple relic auto for you there, buddy. Next up, Rusney Castillo, Boston Red Sox. Going to Doug F. Zeus 1972, picking up the second hit. 8 out of 27 relic there, Castillo. Boston Red Sox. Second pack. 2 packs per box, so 18 of these packs we're looking at. 18 packs. Numbered cards, Willie Mays to 250. Second numbered card, Todd Frazier to 99. If you're new to our breaks, guys, our hit classification is anything numbered 50 or better. So if it has the number 50 or better on it, that would be deemed a hit. You're still going to get all cards pulled for your team, but if you don't get something that is deemed a hit per se, you're still going to get all cards, and we'll send you a sealed hobby pack for each team that you've purchased that is not a hit, so it doesn't have a hit involved. So Yu Darvish, base. Max Scherzer, base. Altuve, base. Then, whoo baby, Tom, hitting it hard, buddy. Hitting it hard. You got a triple relic coming at you, brother. Triple relic here for the Yanks. What do we got? Very nice. And that is a 30 out of 36. Yeah, 30 out of 36. Castro. I can never pronounce Mark whatever. Teixeira. I don't even know how. Jacoby Ellsbury. New York Yanks. Going to Mr. Tom C. Mr. Tom C. Again, guys, pronunciation of these dudes' names is not my strong suit, nor is it meant to be. I fill in a couple times a week and do the breaks. The website is my strong suit. All right, Matt Duffy, San Francisco Giants, going to Tana. What do we got for you, Tana? Ooh, very nice. 16 out of 50. Nice bat relic. A big bat relic piece there. Auto to 50. 16 out of 50. Going to Tana. San Fran Giants. All right. And we chug along. Chugging along. Okay. I made an animated GIF of the of that DECA card that we pulled last night, showing all the panels of it, and put it up on our Twitter. So if you follow us on Twitter and you want to see which card I'm talking about, if you didn't catch it last night, just jump over to our Twitter and look for that animated GIF of the DECA card. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. High-profile players on it, too. Hank Aaron, Ken Griffey Jr. Is Trout on there? I can't remember. All right. 2 numbered cards. David Wright to 250. Followed by Pujols to 150. 3 base cards. Mets, Buster Posey Giants, Felix Hernandez, base. Then our hit cards. Another very nice Minnesota Twins, Miguel Sano, triple relic auto to 75. 62 out of 75, Twins. Going to David R. David R. picking that one up. Very nice, David. Second hit is Stanton for Miami. Giancarlo Stanton. Who do we got? Doug F on that one. Zeus picking that one up. Very nice. Nice bat relic there, Zeus. 33 out of 36. Stanton. All right, next pack. Two numbered. David Wright. Wasn't David Wright the first numbered card out of the last one? Numbered to 250. Hunter Pence to 340. Garrett Cole, base. Josh Donaldson, base. Blake Snell, base. And our 2 hit cards coming at us. All right, pretty cool card here. 31 out of 36. Adam Wainwright. Adam Wainwright for St. Louis Cardinals. And that's going to William M. William M. Wayne O. Is that what they're... I don't know. Some of these little custom relic window cards, I can't even figure out what they're trying to say, so I usually read the back. During the 2015 NLDS, Wainwright moved past Bob Gibson for the most strikeouts. Okay. Pretty cool. But a very nice card. St. Louis Cardinals, once again, belong to William M. Congrats, William. And the Cubbies are on the board. Carl Edwards Jr. Going to Mary L. What do we got for you, Mary? Very nice. 32 out of 75. 32 out of 75 going to the Cubs. Congrats. All right, here we go. More. Where are those white whales? Are they in here? They got to be in here. Again, unless Topps did like a substitution on some of those big hits, considering them the white whales. But like I said, on the back of those cards, it does not say white whale. So one would think they have to be in these boxes. Guys, we're at 11 remaining in Finest Baseball, 14 remaining in High Tech Football. Where are we at? 10:30. So hopefully if we can fill either one of those by the end of this break, I'll break them next. If not, they will be rescheduled. But you guys know the way it works. We break whatever we can fill. There's a thick card in the middle there. We break whatever we can fill on our break nights, and whatever does not fill, we just simply reschedule and keep promoting it to fill. All right, 325 out of 340, Ken Griffey Jr. numbered card. And, well, why not? Ken Griffey Jr., a little bit better numbered card. This one is to 99. 33 out of 99. 3 base cards. Chris Bryant base. David Price base. And a Reggie Jackson base. And then our first hit is Brock Holt. Very nice. Check that out. Holt 12. That's numbered to 18, and that is an auto as well. Boston Red Sox. Very nice. Going to Doug. Doug F. I'll tell you, I say it all the time. Topps loves in these middle to high-end products, smashing the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees with hits. 2 big marquee teams. They love crushing them with hits. So if you have the opportunity to pick up the Red Sox or the Yankees, I always suggest it, even if you're not a huge fan, just because you're definitely going to get some stuff. Laptop doing 100 updates. All right, keeping it going here, guys. And next up is, check it out, Bryce Harper coming our way. Washington Nats. This is going to be for you, Tana. I think he had a nice Bryce Harper in last night's, too. And what do we got? That's a sick patch, Tana. And check out our numbering on this Harper. That's a 2 out of 3. This 18 boxes of triple threads is nuts. Bryce Harper, 2 out of 3. Very nice. Sick patch going there. Congrats, Tana. That is good stuff right there. Steve, DECA, please. That would be sick if we pulled a DECA out of 2 9 boxes. I pulled a DECA Redemption the night before, which was all Mets, and then I pulled a DECA last night, which you saw, I believe. But holy cow, that would be nuts, right? All right, I just want to point something out. It is just a base card, but look at the first card is base. The corner of it, though, is jammed up. I just wanted to point that out. I always like to point out any damage as it comes out. All right, Joey Votto to 250, numbered card. Felix Hernandez to 150. Then here it is. That was the Jackie Robinson base card. Jackie Robinson base card has corner damage, but again, it's just a base card. But if you're doing collections of a set or something like that and you want that card, just reach out to Topps. They will replace it for you. All right, Mike Trout base. Maeda base. All right, what do we got? Hit time. Let's see the back of it first. Brian McCann, New York Yankees. What did I just say? Yankees and Red Sox crushed with hits in all these products. Brian McCann, New York Yankees. There you go, 24 out of 36. 24 out of 36, New York Yankees, crushing it. I believe, again, was that Tom C? I don't want to misquote who the owner is. Tom C it is. There you go, Tom. Very nice. Yankees killing it. All right, next hit. Coming up. Mr. Jose Canseco, Oakland A's. Canseco's making a lot of appearances, man. And that is Tyler. Tyler picked this one up. This was the double sale that was between Steve and Tyler. There's a little love for you there, Tyler. 30 out of 50 Canseco auto. Jersey auto. 30 out of 50 Canseco. Very nice. All right, keeping it going here, guys. What did we have? I think we had Canseco in 5-star. Was it 5-star? We pulled a Canseco just a little while ago. I'll be honest, when those double sales happen and then like a hit comes out, I never feel easy about it. Because the guy that didn't get the team, of course, is going to be like, God damn it, there's a hit. It's just technology, limitations of technology, unfortunately. With the way the e-commerce is set up on our website, the teams are set up as like option values in the e-commerce platform. And there's really no way to lock out a team. Like once it's purchased, it's off the board. But if a sale is happening in real time and both people have like the color red loaded into their shopping cart, so the Oakland A's would be, you know, like the color red. It allows the checkout to happen if both people have it in their shopping cart at exactly the same time, which really stinks, and there's no way to change it. All right, Aaron Nola to 250. Satchel Paige to 340. 3 base cards, 2 hit cards. Ooh, baby. You see that? You see what I'm seeing? We'll see it in a minute. All right, Dodgers base, Reds base, Phillies base. Triple relic. Right here, guys. Triple relic. Jason Kipnis, Corey Kluber, Francisco Lindor. Booyah. Indians on the board in a nice way. That's Oscar Y. Oscar, is this one you just picked up? It was, right? You just picked this one up tonight. And that's an 18 out of 27, buddy. Nice little triple relic. 3 little Indians relics going on there. Nice. And here you go, David R. Picking up your nightly hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Marte, Pittsburgh Pirates. What do we got? Booyah. 57 out of 75. 57 out of 75. Right there, going to Mr. David R. Teacher 155. I'm like feeling for these thick packs to see if there's anything crazy. Nothing yet. All right. 2 numbered cards out of the back. Justin Verlander to 340. Willie Mays to 250. 3 base. Arizona Diamondbacks base. LA Dodgers base. Colorado Rockies base. And, whoo baby, check this out. What is it? I tried to pronounce this guy's name so many times that I really should just listen to a correct pronunciation of it. Is it Jeurys Familia? I don't know. New York Mets. New York Mets going to Howard MZ. Howard MZ is the owner. And check that sickness out, Howard MZ. That wicked split. That is a 4 out of 9. That is pretty sick, buddy. And I believe... Nope, it is sticker. I was looking. It looked like it was in there. I couldn't see the line for the stickering, but you can kind of just see it. They blended it in there so nicely. 4 out of 9. And what is the whole story on that? A reliable setup man throughout his rookie season, taking over the Mets closing job. I always like to see what their little story is behind the custom relic window. Pretty cool, and that's a nice card there, buddy. Howard MZ, very nice pickup there. Next up, Rodriguez for the Texas Rangers. 8 out of 18, bat relic. 8 out of 18, Texas Rangers, and that belongs to Doug F. Doug, picking up some good ones, bud. All right, let's do the one up front. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus this one makes 5. So we still have 5 to look at here, guys. 5 to look at. See if anybody's talking it up over on Twitch. Steve is saying you're gonna pick up the Indians and the A's, and then boom, yeah. Again, I apologize, Steve. I actually work with the guy when I need some customizations done that are a little bit beyond even my tech level. And I'm pretty highly technical. I've been doing web development for the better part of 20 years. But stuff that's a little bit beyond my technical abilities, I have a guy who's a core developer on the e-commerce platform we use that does customizations for me. And even he couldn't figure out a way to make it lock down a team. And you know what it would? It would bring abuse if I did figure out a way to lock a team out, because then somebody would just keep adding that team to their shopping cart and allow people to try to abuse the system so as to lock up that team so nobody else can grab it. Let's go with this one first. So just by nature of how the system works, it doesn't allow teams to be like, if it's added to your cart, it's not locked out from somebody else picking it up. All right, Adam Jones, our first numbered card to 340 for the Orioles. AJ Reed, Houston at 250. 3 base cards. John Smoltz, Braves. Adam Jones, Orioles. Stan Musial, St. Louis. All right, 2 hit cards. JD Martinez, Tigers. JD Martinez for the Tigers, and that's a pretty nice card. Check that out. 12 out of 18 auto with the little custom relic window here. What is it? Silver Slugger. Silver Slugger. Who's got them Tigers? Yeah, speed of light. You kind of have to be at the speed of light, Steve. Who am I looking for? Detroit Tigers owner. Detroit Tigers owner is David R. Congrats, David R. You know, it's funny you say that, Steve, and like, I don't know if you know about this, and I just recently heard about this. So there's a whole core group of people that follow big sneaker releases. I don't follow that at all. I'm way too old for that stuff. Felix Hernandez, though, before I talk about this, and that's going to Seattle. Seattle Mariners, Felix Hernandez. Relic. Who's got Seattle? Gary G, 12 out of 36. But the guys that monitor these big sneaker releases, like when the LeBron shoes and all this stuff come out on Nike's website, they have automated programs that will monitor the site for the instant that Nike puts those products out for sale, and it goes on there and snags them quite literally at the speed of light. Like, we'll pick up as many pairs as they allow to be purchased, or maybe they even have like multiple accounts picking up as many pairs as can be purchased in one blast. They do the same thing with like Ticketmaster for tickets. They use automated scripting to abuse the buying system. So crazy, right? All right, first numbered card going to Texas. Second numbered card going to Boston. Ted Williams. The card's a little cold. Nuck nuck. Card's a little cold because he's frozen supposedly, right? Sonny Gray, Oakland. Base. Jacob deGrom, Mets. Base. Stanton. Base for Miami. 2 hit cards coming up. John Lester for the Cubbies. What do we got? Chicago Cubs belong to Mary. Mary is getting another one. 207. Little custom relic card here. Triple relic. 17 out of 27. John Lester, 207 relic. Going to Mary. Next one. Jesse Hahn for the Oakland A's. There's that Oakland spot. Second hit for it. Jesse Hahn, what do we got? That is a 21 out of 25. 21 out of 25. Jesse Hahn going to Oakland A's and going to Tyler. Congrats, buddy. All right. Still going, still going. 4 boxes left to look at. 2 mini boxes in each. Guys, we're at 11 teams remaining in Finest Baseball. That chipped away pretty nicely, but it still does need some momentum to get us to the finish line. So 11 teams. Can we do it? Can we do it next? Cubs are losing 5-2. I thought you were talking about the hits. All right, here we go. And Madhouse, I saw your message up there before. Anything of note in the other stuff? Off the top of my head, I don't recall, buddy. I did a hit recap on the Bowman vending, so that'll be posted along with the main video. And of course, the 5-star is pretty quick to get through. Off the top of my head, I don't recall. I know I did mention your name a few times as I was going through hits, so I'm pretty certain you got some stuff. All right, Ted Williams is our first numbered card, and that's a nice one. Ted Williams out of 50. 43 out of 50, so that's a little hit action. Matt Kemp to 340. Matt Kemp to 340. Then we have our 3 base cards. Prince Fielder, Don Mattingly, and a Mike Piazza. All right, it is hit time. What do we got? Molina, St. Louis Cardinals. Nice little triple relic. You got Fabric, Bat Fabric again. Pretty cool. 17 out of 27. St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. And that's William M. William M. picking that one up. Very nice, buddy. Very nice. All right, next up, L.A. Dodgers picking it up again. Going to Steve Y. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. And that, my friend, is nice. That's a 12 out of 99 Bat Relic Auto. 12 out of 99, Justin Turner, LA Dodgers, and that belongs to Mr. Steve Y. All right. Let's do this thing. Come on, where are these white whales? They're supposed to be in here. They are supposed to be in here. If they're not, then I guess Topps considered the other big hits out of the first half, the substitutions. I don't know. George Springer to 340. Ted Williams to 250. 3 base cards. Then 2 hit cards. Mark McGwire base. Chris Sale base. And a Garrett Cole base. First, I cannot pronounce that dude's name. Ender Incarte? I don't even know. Atlanta Braves, it's going to be, and that's Steve Y. What do we got for you? Future Phenom. That's pretty slick, Steve. That's a little triple relic, 80 out of 99. Triple relic auto. And that, sir, is on card. That is on card. Very nice. Going to the Braves, and that Brave spot belongs to Steve Y. All right, we got a Jacob deGrom coming up for the Mets. Who's got the Mets? Howard MZ. Howard MZ, what do we got for you, Howard? Very nice. Relic, pinstripe action, 4 out of 36. Jacob deGrom. All right, 3 boxes to go, guys. 3 mini boxes, or 2 mini boxes inside of each. Oh, man, I am getting tired. Guys, I'm going to say this. I'm going to put it out there. If you're hanging out watching live right now, it is pushing 11 p.m., so if we can fill Finest by the time I get through the next couple boxes, I'll crack it tonight. If not, I will just reschedule it on our calendar for the next night that we'll be able to do it. Jason's going to be live tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, so check out our break schedule page to see what we have lined up tomorrow and Thursday. Some stuff is already sold out. One of our random division triple threads is already sold out. But we do have more on the lineup. Where are these white whales? Which one's thick? They're about the same thickness. All right. 2 numbered cards. Kenta Maeda to 250. Arenado number 50. 8 out of 50. Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies belong to... That's Joseph V. Joseph V getting a nice little low number to 50 right there, Joseph. 3 base cards. Then 2 hit cards. Max Scherzer. Altuve. Sonny Gray. Base, base, base. All right, we got a nice triple here. Oh, this is it, guys. This is it right here. There it is. White whale time. Who's got Houston Astros? Steve Y. Are you still with me, buddy? Steve Y. Houston. Steve Y came back. Used to break with us a ton. Picking up a nice white whale 1/1 triple. Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, and I can never... Dallas Keuchel, I don't even know. Check that out. What? So I believe, what is that? A blue printing plate. Triple relic auto. Buddy, I don't think you're hanging out in the chat anymore, because what's your screen name? But that is some sickness right there, buddy. Holy cow. So the one white whale right here. And that is a sick card. Congrats, Steve. I love it. All right. Got to keep going. Carlos Martinez, St. Louis. That's going to William M. William M. Martinez. A little relic action to 36. 34 out of 36. There you go. I woke you up, Steve. There you go, buddy. I didn't see you in the chat any longer. I thought you took off. Boom. Steve Y in the house. Picking up. Guys, there might be a second white whale in here. There might be a second white whale, if I'm not mistaken. Aren't there supposed to be 2 white whales, like 1 per 9 box? So, I don't know if there's a second one to be had or not, but we'll see. All right. Vladimir Guerrero. Jackie Robinson. Both are numbered cards, not hits. All right. Cabrera. Paul Goldschmidt. Manny Machado. I have case. I got you, Steve. Imodium, buddy. Imodium. All right, we got a Colton Wong, St. Louis. Colton Wong. That's a pretty cool relic. 4 out of 36, Colton Wong, St. Louis. And who's got that St. Louis spot? I know I mentioned a couple times already. That's William M. William M. Very nice. Colton Wong, 4 out of 36. Then, New York Yankees smashing it once again. Tom C. hitting it hard here. Rob Refsnyder, New York Yanks. There you go. And that's a 57 out of 75. Got some pinstripe. Got some auto action. Going to Mr. Tom C. All right, guys, 2 boxes. 2 boxes left. Guys, if you like triple threads, we do have more of it on site. We are breaking it in pick your team format as well as random division format. So, what do you say if you're watching this? You done 5? You've taken 5 Imodiums? Is that what you're saying, Steve? The guys watching this video are going to be like, what? They're talking about like bathroom talk. All right, second pack. All right, let's go right first. The white whale. Steve gets the white whale. All right, Mike Trout, first numbered card to 250. Bo Jackson to 99. 3 base in the middle. Ozzie Smith. Mookie Betts. And a Batista. 2 hit cards. Victor Martinez for the Tigers. So Detroit Tigers coming at us again. David R. picking up another one. Very nice, I was going to say, very nice, Victor. Very nice, David. 14 out of 18. Martinez. Detroit Tigers belongs to David R. And, well, David R., I believe, just swept this one, didn't you? Because Pittsburgh is yours as well. Pittsburgh belongs to David R. What do we got? There you go. Getting some Pittsburgh love. 93 out of 99. 93 out of 99. Starling Marte. Going to David R., our resident Pittsburgh guy. Come on. I need to get that tie. There we go. Guys, Finest Baseball filling up. It's at 11. Even if we can't get it totally filled tonight, grab a couple teams. Jump in it. We'll be doing it soon. The prices are so good on it. All right, numbered card to 340 Cubs. Giolito to 160 Washington. All right, here we go. Jacob deGrom, Giancarlo Stanton, Chris Archer, all base. Then, what do we got here? Is this another? No, I thought it was another one. I thought I was feeling metal around the front, but it's not. It's a Matt Shoemaker for the Angels. LA Angels, Joseph V. What do we got for you, Joseph? Oh, man. This was one hell of a master case of this product. Matt Shoemaker. Check that out. 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. So eBay 1 of 1 on the numbering. 16-4 in 2014. So what is this? Undrafted out of Eastern Michigan, 2008. Shoemaker penned a storybook season 6 years long, going 16-4 with a 3.04 ERA to finish runner-up. Man, that's a sick card. Congrats, buddy. LA Angels with a big hit right there going to Joseph V. Love it. Finishing this one off, guys. Miami on the board. Marcell Ozuna. Is that I'm saying it right? Ozuna. Relic to 27. 8 out of 27. Miami going to Doug F. Doug F picking that one up. All right, 1 box left, guys. This has been pretty sick. The white whale was in it. As we thought. Again, I wasn't sure if Topps was pulling some kind of maneuver on that, where they were pulling a substitution with that Crash Davis we pulled out of the first half or whatever. Or the DECA. Guys, check out our Twitter if you want to see that DECA card. I posted an animated GIF of the DECA early. Oh, guys, what? What do we got here? Look at how thick that is. Come on. Really, the last box. And that is one of the packs. Could this be the sickest 18 boxes of triple threads that has ever existed? Could it be? We're going to do that one last. Holy crap. What do we got? Then that. Let me see if Jason is watching live before we even get into it. Sorry about the delay there, guys. I was just messaging Jason to see if he's watching it live, because if so, I want him to see that we might have another crazy book coming out of here. Another DECA. We'll see in a minute. It's that bad boy right there. Steve, I don't know, buddy. I don't know off the top of my head. All right, let's see what we got. Jason's logging in real quick so you can see. All right. Buster Posey is our first card up, numbered card to 150. Yastrzemski to 340. And we got a Correa base, Jose Abreu base, and a Freddie Freeman base. And then our two hit cards. Check this out. Relic combo, triple relic. LA Dodgers going to Steve Y, Clayton Kershaw, Yasiel Puig, Corey Seager. What do we got? Steve, you're killing it, buddy. Killing it. What? Check the Seager out. Check this triple relic out and check out the numbering. Steve Y, if you're 3 out of 9, triple relic. I don't know, is that a laundry tag? What is that last one? So you got bat, you got jersey, and then I don't know what the heck that is. Is it a laundry tag? Corey Seager, and that is a sick card going to Steve Y. This is the last box, Jay. This is the last box. Steve, are you seeing that one? That's pretty nuts. All right. Last hit out of this pack is a Severino for the Yankees. Why not? Killing the Yankees. Whew. What? That is some pretty good stuff right there, Mr. Tom C. 85 out of 99. 85 out of 99. Tom picking up another one for the Yankees. All right, guys, here it is. Jay, that was what I summoned you for. I don't know, man. It's the last box. It's a massively thick pack. I don't know. Here it comes. Can it be another DECA? We have 2 DECAs. I don't think so. I don't think so. Although it looks like it is something. It's is it a triple? I don't even know. All right. I see metal in there, guys. I see metal in there. All right, let's see. The 2 numbered cards coming up first. Randy Johnson at 150. Randy Johnson at 150. 34 out of 150. Lou Gehrig to 340. Those are the 2 numbered. I'm doing this. So we have 3 base cards in the middle. Josh Donaldson, Toronto. Blake Snell, Tampa Bay Rays. Yu Darvish, Texas. Then we have a regular hit for the Mortal Man of Hanley Ramirez. 8 out of 27 Boston Red Sox. So Boston Red Sox picking another one up here. That's going to Doug. And guys, are you ready for it? I can't even stand it. This is disgusting already. It's crazy. It is a DECA. It is a DECA. I have it upside down. We had 2 DECAs out of this, guys. Get ready. Get ready. 2016 Triple Threads Baseball DECA Threads Autograph Relic. Holy crap, what do we got? I'm sweating here. Carl Yastrzemski. 5 relic pieces. Auto. Actually, it's a DECA relic. So it's a Yastrzemski with 10 relic pieces on it. Auto. So it's not 10 teams, but it's a DECA with 10 pieces of relic for Yastrzemski. So Boston just picked up not only that Hanley Ramirez, but this crazy DECA right here going to Doug F. What? Doug, what do we got for you on the numbering, buddy? Where the heck is it? Where is the numbering on this? I'm looking. Oh, that right there. It's hidden on him. That's a little 5 out of 5, Doug. That, my friend, is a 5 out of 5. Holy crap. I'm telling you, I think this may have been the sickest 18 boxes of Triple Threads Baseball that they've produced. 2 DECAs, the White Whale. Jay, you missed the White Whale. We pulled a White Whale that went to Steve. So, yeah, there you go. Finishing off on another high note. 2 DECAs in one 18-box master case. Crazy stuff. All right, guys, that does it. That was Triple Threads Baseball break number 6. More Triple Threads on the site. Click on the link down below if you're watching this on YouTube, and join our breaks.